Big, if true. Did ABC News help Kamala Harris cheat? Or does that even matter? Let's gather around the back porch and talk about that. In case you've been under a rock recently, last week played host to the second 2024 presidential debate, and the first one attended by Democrat nominee Kamala Harris. What originally began as a fairly lively verbal sparring match, before long devolved into a 3-on-1 anti-Republican struggle session full of well poisoning, slanted questions, and one-side fact-checking, often with erroneous so-called facts. Moderators David Muir and Linsey came out openly against Trump, interrupting and dismissing the president while kid-gloving Harris. It wasn't long before the public started to comment on the real gang-up. By the end of the week, rumors started flying online that an ABC staffer was about to turn anonymous whistleblower. On Sunday, redacted screenshots of an affidavit hit Twitter. From the Daily Mail, ABC News insists it did not break debate rules after a document claiming to be from an anonymous whistleblower said there was a close collaboration between the network and Kamala Harris's team before the presidential showdown. The unverified document, said to be a sworn affidavit signed by a notary public on September 9th, has sparked controversy. The document alleges that ABC News gave Harris questions ahead of the debate, along with agreeing to preconditions to give her a leg up on former President Donald Trump. But the network has not confirmed whether the document was written by an ABC staffer or where it was filed before it emerged on X. However, an initial statement from ABC did not address specific claims made within the document. Specifically, the document claims that Harris was given topics and questions like moderators might ask that just ended up being the exact things that were asked. The Daily Mail continues, an ABC source also denied claims moderators David Muir and Linsey had assured the Harris campaign they'd fact-check Trump in real time. The fact checks sparked controversy after Muir and Davis reportedly called out Trump for his inconsistencies but let Harris get away with hers. The document was purportedly penned by a staffer who had worked at the network for some 10 years, during which time they said their style of reporting has become increasingly troublesome. It was dated the day before Harris faced off with Trump. The purported staffer also claimed to have sent the document to House Speaker Mike Johnson. But seriously, if this affidavit is true, ABC or its agents have certainly violated ethics standards. But they may not have violated any rules or contracts. And ABC's response seems aware of that, and is especially telling in what it does not say. ABC does not claim there was no contact with Harris, nor that the affidavit was not the work of some staffer. The claim that the House Speaker Mike Johnson was sent a copy is interesting, as a postmark on or before the 10th of September would seal the deal about the reality of the affidavit. But it's also 100% reasonable that Johnson might choose to weigh in or not. Really though, however this shakes out, I'm not convinced it particularly matters. Any kind of formal agreement Harris and her cronies might have with ABC is really nothing in comparison to the decades-long informal relationship between mass media and the Democrat Party. But to draw the focus smaller, it was widely reported prior to the debate that ABC had a 100% positive coverage for Harris and nearly as much negative coverage for Trump. There was never a universe in which Trump was going to get a fair shake in this debate. So what do you think? Is this affidavit for real or a giant scam? Is ABC a party to collusion or to institutional capture? Let us know down in the comments. If you liked the video, throw us a thumbs up and maybe even subscribe. Share it out if you feel like, and join us next time here with news from the back porch.